Alright guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. This is Western Wild Survival. And we're picking up right where we left off on the last episode here. And we just bought us a tractor, and we just bought us a plow and a cultivator. So now we need to we were cleared out all this land, and we sold this little shed area right here, this old ratty shed. And now we're going to create us a field right here in the corner of this yard. So let's go ahead and hop onto this tractor here and prepare to do that. So I think actually what we're going to have to do is move this tractor, or move this truck. We'll just pull this truck off to the side over here somewhere, probably over by the tent. Just to get it out of the way for now. Go ahead and park that right there. And then we're going to have to drop our plow and hook up to that cultivator and move it out of the way. So let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. I love the way this thing sounds. Drop that plow real quick. And get this cultivator hooked up. And I think this cultivator, what we're going to do is just plop it over by the truck for now, just to get it out of the way. And we'll probably just back it in right here. This would be a good spot for it for now. Alright, let's go get our plow hooked up and get this thing going. Alright, just had to make a quick little cut there. Get a screenshot for the last episode. Actually, I forgot to take a screenshot while I was playing. But this is all one sitting, so good thing I remembered. Alright, so I think where we want to start this field is probably right about, well, let's take it up just a little bit here. And let's say right about there looks like a good spot to start. Let's actually straighten it out. Right there. Looks like a good spot to start. So now we need to turn on allow create fields. So I think if we do, there we go. Alright, so we have allow create fields, and then if we hit lower, there we go. So it's going to be one, this to rotate, excuse me. And then 2 is the lower. And then 7 to disable. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going here. Get us a nice field created. I'm not too concerned about straight field edges or anything like that. We're going to be rounding off the corners anyways. So I think it just adds to the realism of the game. So you can see we have a little bit of a problem with sticks on the ground. I don't know how we're going to be able to get rid of those, to be honest. So we may end up having to just live with them in the middle of the field for now. I can go into paint mode real quick and see if I can possibly get rid of them. Let's check that out real quick, because I haven't figured out a way. I think it's like foliage and map creation. So if I go here and I go to paint, and now you can manually paint fields, which is nice. So if I go to grass and I do that, yeah, see, it's not going to get rid of it. So if let's see if I can get that menu up here. If I go to plants, yeah, see, it's not going to be in plants. Sculpting is not going to get rid of it. And that's not going to get rid of it. Painting is not going to get rid of it. So we may just have to deal with the sticks in the field for now. I think outside of this property there are no sticks on the ground, so that'll be a good thing. And we'll just, you know, return this back to grass or something. Or maybe just build on it. But for now, we are trying to utilize the land within the boundaries of this fence for right now. And I just noticed it did not get rid of that. Okay, it's because I got to run over it the right way. But anyways, I keep getting distracted here. So we're coming up on the start point here. Alright. Not bad. So we may end up missing a couple of spots here and there, but that's okay. We can always go back and get those. This is a lot of work with a small plow, but I don't want to just immediately jump into large equipment, and this is a survival playthrough, so you know, just gotta live with it. So I have not done actually one of these survival playthroughs. I was playing on No Man's Land for a little bit, and I started to do that. But I started myself off with a big, you know, a decent sized tractor and a mower and all that stuff, all the stuff to do grass. And I was going to expand out from there. And then this map came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a series on this and actually do a legit survival playthrough. And so far, I am enjoying the heck out of it, even though all I've really done is, you know, cut down trees. But, you know, hey, it's a slow start from the bottom. Alright. We're making some good progress here. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out this field, guys, and I'll bring you guys back in whenever I am done. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, as you can see, we are almost done with this field, and then we've got a couple of things that we need to touch up with some terrain paint, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Oop, missed a spot. I'm going to go back and get that real quick. So, yeah, I'm not super excited about the sticks being, you know, stuck on the field, but it is what it is. Yeah, this field is just temporary to get us going. We may end up replacing this field area with some greenhouses, or maybe some buildings, storage areas, you know, silos, stuff like that. We may end up putting in here. Greenhouses would actually be ideal. This would be a nice spot for greenhouses, so we may look into doing that when the time comes. So we've got a couple more passes left here on this field, and then I have some stuff that I gotta go take care of IRL. This is probably gonna be a bit of a shorter episode. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes, if that. But yeah, this is my third recording in this one sitting, so I'm knocking all this out. As you can see up there in the top right corner, shows my actual date and time of this recording. I have that up there just to help me keep track of time, even though I could look over at the other screen and see the actual time, or look over at my phone. It's just nice to have it up there in that corner to be able to just reference it real quick. So just about done with this field here. We've got to look into some cattle as well, and I'm thinking that spot over there where the old cattle pens are right now is probably going to be a really good spot to put some cattle. So we may end up just leaving that stuff there until it's time to replace it with some actual cattle pens that we can use. It's a shame that there's not like I wish we had the ability to like walk up to it and hit an icon or a button or something, and it repairs it. That would be really cool. Kind of like in FS19 where they had the install you have to install the waterway. You walk up to the icon and you press the button and you can install like a water system on your pens. That would be really cool if we could do something like that. So it looks like we've got about 2 passes left here. And then we'll touch up some areas with some terrain paint. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I am having a blast. I absolutely enjoy the crap out of this game. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything for this series, the survival series, let me know down in the comments. If you're playing this map, let me know what you're doing on this map. And yeah, let me know how you like it. Alien Jim has put out some really cool maps. He's put out the Nevada. There was a Nevada map for FS19 that had some like alien stuff on it, which was pretty cool. Alien references. I wish that was on 22 because I would absolutely love to do a playthrough of that one. I may end up looking into how to convert that over to an FS22 map myself and play that later on. We'll see how it goes. But he also did No Man's Land, and I played a private save game on that one myself, and it was absolutely a blast. Loved every minute of it. So let's go ahead and turn off create fields, and let's get this thing parked over to the side. I'm going to snatch a screenshot actually with this over here right after we finish touching up these fields. So let's go ahead and turn this off and hop out of this here, and let's go into construction. We got to be careful with our money. We only have $2,800 left, so let's go to landscaping, painting. There's grass and dry grass, so I'm thinking dry grass because it kind of fits the area here. So if we just bring this out a little bit here, like that, and then just follow the edge here. Let's make this just a little bit bigger. Alright, so we brought it over there, so let's bring this out like this. Touch that right there. And we'll bring this out just a little bit more. A little bit like that. Bring that out, that out. Alright, so it looks a little bit more natural, which is nice. So let's go over here and make sure we're all set. Yep, we're all squared away over here. So let's go in here into the middle. Change this to a round thing. And make it just a little bit bigger. And let's convert this to grass. And my headphones just turned off. That's strange. Battery's charged. See if I get this thing to turn back on real quick. Alright. There we go. I have my ears back. Alright, so now that we have that, we dropped a couple $100 there on doing that. That's fine. We go over to grass and switch this over. Make it just a little bit bigger. And then touch this up. with some grass. And maybe even put like one of those there. 2 of them there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, so we're down to $2,500, so we need to ease up off of that. And come over here and clean up the edges that we got over here with grass. Yeah, we are losing a lot of money here. Definitely going to have to do some trees. Alright, we're going to stop right there because I'm almost out of money. And we can go to painting. And let's see. Let's go to gravel. Is this the gravel that's right here? Or is this the gravel? Something like that. And let's just put that right there. Takes less to do that. That's our entrance into the field. And that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I'm going to snatch a screenshot with this thing in the field. And, yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next one.